Well, Mayor, thank you for talking to us for a couple minutes. Jamir Thompson is finally in custody, and I believe he has been charged with murder too, if I'm not mistaken. How you feel about your police department?
Listen, the Yonkers Police Department it's just a fantastic department. I mean, these guys put their effort in. They went out there. They went across 3 states following this individual. Whether or not he was in those 3 states or not, at least that's where the leads were taking them. And I think that they, while he at the end of the day turned himself in, we all know that why did he turn himself in? He wasn't just doing it just to be nice. He did it because the Yonkers Police Department is good at just taking the oxygen out of the room. He had to come out for air. He needed to go someplace. Even the people who were protecting him, which some say were his family members, were no longer protecting him. So he needed to turn himself in. The best thing he did was turn himself in that day, because he gave, I think that is the best thing he could have done for himself, and certainly for justice.
Now, Mayor, how confident are you that this person actually did what he did? Because there is a lot of talking around, we haven't seen all the evidence, and probably so, because police doesn't release every evidence they have. They have certain things that they withhold for trial. How confident are you that?
Well, remember, I'm the elected mayor, so I'm not the district attorney, and but I will tell you that I was privy to some information. Some of it was video, so I think that they're on the right track, if you ask my opinion. But that certainly, like I said, from a legal point of view, I have to, defer to the district attorney and to our police department and let them do their investigation.
So now he will have his day in court. Process 2 will start and whatever. Now he was on a run for a few days, Mayor, and as you said, you think, and most people think, that some family members were involved, because a 15-year-old does not have the financial resources to be on a run for 10 or whatever days. Do you know if there is any further charges against maybe people that harbored him?
Well, if you want to know my wish, my hope is that there will be further charges if they can in fact prove that someone was harboring this young person, because it's absolutely insane to think that anyone who would harbor such an individual who is accused of such a heinous crime. We all saw the video on TV. We all saw a gun, was fired, and we know we have a dead girl. And so it shouldn't be that big of a guess to anybody that he needed to be brought in.
No doubt. Now, Mayor, but there is a big issue in Yonkers. Well, the entire nation, but we are in Yonkers, and you are the mayor of Yonkers. What is going on with our youth? Because we see kids killing kids. Something needs to be done, Mayor. Because, bullets have no name. They can hit anybody.
No, you know what? We have a country right now that is blind to gun violence. Our country does not want to deal with it, and hasn't wanted to deal with it for a long time. When they ran those planes into the World Trade Center, this nation moved. This nation spent $1 trillion on a war. This nation started an entire whole new Department of Homeland Security, hired 66,000 new people to man that Homeland Security. When this country makes a decision that they want to do something about an issue, this country can do it. I have no doubt in my mind. But we have, and I keep trying to figure out what the right number is. It's 18. Some people say it's 44. But we know that there are, 10, 20, 30, 40 young people dying on the streets of American cities each and every single day. Every day. And by 12 o'clock tomorrow, there'll be another, number of kids that were shot and killed, mostly children of color, that are dying on the streets of American cities. I'll put it to you this way. If they were white kids, what would happen? I would bet you that our cities would be in lockdown. And so no one can tell me that we aren't willing to do something about it. What enrages me is the fact that there isn't the outrage out there. Yet this beat goes on every day. Tomorrow we'll do the same thing, and you know what? By the end of the week, there'll be hundreds of young people who have died on the streets of American cities. America can do something about it. It's just America doesn't want to do something about it at this point. And I'm hopeful that that with advocacy and with people speaking the truth, like I'm saying, that maybe that they will start to see that change. You know, but you know, if there's a big shooting, then there's this movement to do something about illegal weapons falling in the hands of young children, and then it kind of fizzles away
Exactly.
to the next big one. And yet, you know what? Every single day, there is a shooting in a daycare center, a college, a grammar school, a high
There
school.
was just one yesterday in a high school.
Every single day
Charles.
there's a shooting. So every single day there's a shooting. And, you know, New York State has some of the toughest gun laws in the nation, New York State. And obviously we're a part of New York State. So why is it still happening? Well, it's still happening because the guns are finding their way into our community and they're getting into the hands of our kids. And when you put a gun in a 15-year-old's hand, the outcome should not surprise anybody.
Totally, agreement with you. So was one lady, a wise lady once said, if you cannot help 100 people, help one. America has a problem with guns. We might not be able to help the entire country, but we certainly can do something for Yonkers. Cash for Guns is a great program. 377 Guns. Turn your guns in, collect some money, go and have some fun, and don't take the risk of firing that gun, because even if you don't kill somebody or hurt somebody, there will be no recovering that bullet. Your life will change from that point on. You will be caught sooner or later by the Yonkers Police Department, so be safe. Turn those guns in, 377 Guns, call up, find out how can you do it. But whatever it is, get those guns in.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.